Hello Bison Wrestling fans, I'm Jeremy Jorgenson, joined by head wrestling coach Roger Kish, and we're going to talk Bison Wrestling for the next few minutes. It was a great week for the Bison. They won a duel against Northern Illinois, had the 48th Bison Open, and the schedule is off and running, and Coach Kish is here to talk about it. We're going to talk about this Northern Illinois duel first, and that was just a resounding win by the Bison. I thought really good. You won 9 of 10 weights. Impressive performance. What were your thoughts?
You know, it was a good match for the boys. It was fun. They worked hard. It was a great environment out on a Thursday evening, and you know, it was fun to get a chance to see them go out and compete. The season's still young, so to see those guys with the amount of energy and effort and really get the crowd excited is always a good day here. And they went out, they wrestled hard, they performed well, and it was a good win here.
Tell you what, 84, 97 heavyweight, the big fellas did the job. In fact, 97 in heavyweight, you got Falls there, got the win at 84. The big fellas were doing some work. Yeah,
you know, it's we're real fortunate. We got some upperclassmen there at 84, 97, fifth-year senior Tyler McNutt at 184, who you know was able to use a lot of experience, and he was able to really toughen out a good win. And then 197, Cordell Eaton is again a fourth-year junior, and he's done a great job here for us and continuing to get better and more confident in his abilities. And as he's doing that, he's starting to dominate more guys than he has in the past. So really fun to see. And then it was really a coming out party for Brandon Metz at heavyweight. Really kind of capped off the dual meet with the excitement, a quick pin, and I think you're only going to see you know, better things coming out of him, and his confidence and his ability to wrestle is extremely high. So we're really excited to see what he's going to do this year. 35-4 the final against Northern Illinois. A very impressive start in the dual season. 2-0 for the Bison there. Then you move into the 48th Bison Open on Saturday. Give us a sense of what the format is like here, what your goals are as far as what you want to get out of it and what you did get out of the Bison Open. You know, this was a different year for us with the way the scheduling worked out, and having a couple days of competition, Sunday, Thursday, and you know, a quick turnaround with the Saturday, and then we leave again here coming up Thursday morning. So it was a unique scheduling season here for us, but you know, the Bison Open, I thought there was a lot of good matches, a lot of good competitions. Our wrestlers, our young guys, it was really an opportunity for us as coaches to evaluate and identify and continue to help these younger guys develop and mature as they grow here in our room and on the competition level. So it was a really good opportunity for us to focus solely on these guys and help them continue to develop and get better, and I think we did that. We really brought a lot of weight on what we need to work on as a whole, as a group, and how to continue to allow these young guys to develop and mature.
Tell us about 174, Jesse Shearer. Yep. He made it to the championship match, and also he went up against the NCAA champion there. That's great experience.
Yeah, you know, and he was real fortunate. He went out and wrestled through a pretty tough little bracket there at 174, and ran into a tough wrestler in Zahid Valencia, and he's done a great job. You know, obviously didn't get the outcome that he was hoping for, expected, but the experience alone, knowing where he's at today and where he needs to be to compete at the highest level is really what we take away. And you know, he was out there and he was scrapping, you know, and that's what we want for these guys. So it was happy to see his effort.
Excellent. Let's look ahead now. Friday at Fresno State, and then Sunday at the Roadrunner Open, hosted by Bakersfield, Cal State Bakersfield. Yep. Tell us what this week is like on the road for you.
Yeah, so you go into Fresno, and they're still relatively a young team. They just brought the program back here about you know, a couple years back, but you look at their squad. They got some really talented and really scrappy guys. So we got to be ready, and we got to be prepared to go out there and wrestle those guys. A Big 12 foe, and really our first conference dual meet. So I think our guys are going to be fired up. They're going to be excited. They, you know, I really think they got something to prove this season, and I think that'll lead us right into the Roadrunner Open, where we're expecting to see a lot of our West Coast competition and seeing some guys that we typically haven't seen in the past here in the Midwest. So give us a good look at what the West Coast has to offer in the Roadrunner Open, and hopefully we come back with a Big 12 victory. That's what we're trying to do.
Pay attention to this Bison wrestling team, folks. Coach Kish and the boys are doing a great job, off to a great start this season. We're going to update you on a weekly basis right here on Bison Wrestling, and it's going to be a fun year. We'll see how they do on the road this week. Thanks for your time, Coach, and we'll see you next time.